This whole place is a representation of kind of what John and myself are into, which is, you know, the kind of living nostalgia or interactive nostalgia of a record store, an arcade, things that don't exist in the way they once did. My name is Jim Zespy and I'm the owner of Logan Hardware here in Logan Square.
Logan Hardware is, in a more broad sense, a full immersion in the past in some ways. We have a record store, you walk in, that's the main thing. And also we have a vintage arcade museum that focuses on classic arcade games, pinball machines. Chicago Independent, Logan Hardware. My name is John Ciba. I manage the store.
We wanted to have our own version of what people think of as a record store. And then, you know, like anything, it evolves every day.
We consider ourselves a classic record store. I mean, the kind of place you could get lost in for hours. We try to have as many sections and as diverse of genres as possible.
We do have one of the best 45 selections in town, especially in the soul and R&B area, because that's John's forte. He's been doing that for a number of years. It's just kind of across the board, but more than anything, we want to serve the neighborhood. We want to be the best neighborhood record store we can be.
Part of this job being so excellent is any sort of argument or stressful time or any problems or even good times where we want to give each other a pat on the back. There's nothing better than going and being able to go play a game of pinball or two. You know, it's a really therapeutic thing.
The arcade's free. There's no quarters. In fact, you couldn't put a quarter in a game if you wanted to. Everything's all sealed up. You can't even do it. It just starts right up. It's meant to be free and it's meant to be fun. Because we think that record shopping should be fun. I think that's something that some newer stores are missing. We want it to be fun and open to anyone. And with the games, all we ask is, you know, support the store, because we're keeping this stuff for free. And people are generally really respectful of that.
I feel very lucky to work at Logan Hardware. Very few people can walk into their job and just feel good about stepping into what we have.
We want to represent the neighborhood. We want to be a good part of the neighborhood. And you can kind of see that at Fullerton and Western here, there's not a whole lot going on. You know, there's a couple restaurants and there's some good people here, but there isn't a whole lot of activity. So it's nice to kind of be right on the edge of this and not be right in the middle of Wicker Park or Logan Square. It's nice to kind of be a little bit further out and try to draw people out of our neighborhood.
Here at Logan Hardware, we're always looking to get to the next point. So part of that is, you know, we need records. So if you're looking to sell your records, bring them by Logan Hardware. We're always buying and we'd love to have your records.